Frank, what did you see in the second half, especially on the offensive end?
Yeah, just too perimeter oriented. We didn't attack the rim, put enough pressure on the rim enough throughout the half. That's what we were talking about in our timeouts. And they make it difficult. They put 5 in the paint, try to take that away, make you beat them over the top. And we got some clean looks out there, but just shot the ball horrifically. 0 for 10 in the fourth quarter and 4 for 24 overall. And you have to take what the defense gives you, but we didn't put enough pressure on the rim.
Frank, what's the balance with getting AD back and integrated and, trying to get him a lot of shots and then having it be within the flow of the offense with continuity? How do you guys deal with that challenge, and how do you think that played out tonight?
Yeah, it's going to be a work in progress. He's playing with a new teammate and, trying to get his legs under him, So, it's going to be a little disjointed at times. Hopefully it doesn't cost us, too many games. I think there was some good sequences tonight, but obviously not good enough overall.
And you hit on this before the game, but it's that same question with continuity, Frank, versus trying to get guys, just keep them on the court, get some reps before the postseason comes. How do you kind of walk that line now as you move forward for the final 12 games?
Yeah, I mean, we're competing to win. We believe in all of our guys, and there is a theme to make sure all of our guys are staying sharp and in rhythm, as we get into the playoffs and while we're competing to win games. We need to win this game tonight. We fell short.
Okay, Kyle Goon, please.
Hey, Frank, in the second half, it seemed like Dwight Powell really came alive. Was there some sort of flaw in the defense that kind of allowed him to get to the rim so much, or was it just sort of how you guys were guarding Luka?
Yeah, it was how we were guarding Luka. We double teamed him the whole night. We had the mindset to, make other guys beat us, and we have coverages in place, but we were late, not tough enough with those rotations, and Powell had a great night.
Okay, Dave McMenamin, please.
Frank, AD goes 5 for 19, but he plays 12 more minutes tonight. Outside of just the numbers of the shooting, obviously those aren't what we're used to seeing from him. Were there things that you liked, and what do you think would be the next step as you continue this road trip for him?
Yeah, he's got to use these games to play his way into shape. I thought he played well, didn't shoot well, but that's going to come. That's to be expected to have a little rust in your first few games back. This is just the situation that we're in right now.
Can you expand on the 28 minutes? Could that continue to increase, saying if he doesn't experience soreness? Is that the plan?
Yeah, we're hopeful. We'll see how he responds overnight, and the medical team gives me the recommendation. They're counting not just total minutes, but how many stoppages there are while he's in there. So there is some flexibility there, and hopefully that continues to go up.
Okay, Bill Orm, please.
Hey, Frank. Should Trez's DNP be seen as a sign of things to come or a new reality for him, or was that more matchup specific or something specific to tonight?
Keeping all 3 centers sharp. You got 2 a back-to-back situation with Dallas, and giving each guy a look and see how those guys look in this matchup. But like I said, we believe in all 3 centers, and we need to keep all 3 centers sharp. That's all.
Okay, Dan Wilkie, please.
Frank, was that something where you knew going into the game that this was going to be a night so you could talk to Montrez, and did that conversation go over okay?
Yeah, he was great. He understands the big picture and what we're trying to get accomplished, and he was great with it. He understood.
Okay, we'll just do a few more here. Frank, Jovan, please.
Hey, Frank. Ben had 20 points tonight, 6 threes, and 4 in the first quarter. What kind of boost did he give you guys early on, and what did you just see of him stepping in as a starter?
Yeah, I filled in for KCP admirably, competed on both sides of the ball, and when a guy's shooting the ball that well from the perimeter, it should open things up. Didn't enough for us. Obviously, we didn't get to the basket enough in the second half, but definitely Ben gave us a good lift, especially at the start of the game.
Okay, Davide, please.
Hey, Coach, I'm curious about the Davis-Drummond pairing. Obviously, it's just second game for them together, but what are you seeing from them? Are you satisfied?
We have great size, and should be able to protect the the paint, have great perimeter versatility defensively, and when AD gets his legs under him, we think that's going to be a dynamic duo.
Okay, and last question, Corey Harrison, please.
Hey, Coach.
Hi, Corey.
So what was the breakdown when the guys would trap Luka, but he picked the team apart with his passing and getting others involved and things like that? What was the breakdown with that?
Yeah, we just were late with the rotations. They did some creative things with cutting and spacing, and when we did make the rotation, we didn't make the stop. It's one thing to be there, and you got to make a play when you're there. And as you saw with Powell going 11 for 12, we didn't do a good enough job when we rotated of getting stops in those situations.